Top 10 fragrances to wear if you want to be left alone. I'm not even being sarcastic. All of these fragrances have an intimidating personality about them. It can either have a polarizing effect. Either A, people will be so intimidated by your aura that they won't approach you at all, or people are going to be so intrigued by your aura that they're going to want to get closer to you just to find out what you're all about. You're conveying this air of mystery. I'm going to share this list with you in just a second, so make sure to stay tuned. Now, before I begin today's episode and I tell you about these 10 fragrances that are intimidating, fragrances that you want to wear if you want to be left alone, and I will admit they have a bit of a polarizing personality about them, I want to start the video off first by saying that if you're a fan of fragrance-related content, and of course if you love smelling your best, hit subscribe, click the bell, and give this video a thumbs up for the algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. Starting things off, by the 13th Floor Fragrance Company, we have Spellbinder. This one has a lot of blackberry and incense. This one is a very intriguing, very unique fragrance, and it has a quirky personality about it that I really enjoy. I've always been a fan of Memoir for Men by Amouage. This fragrance has a lot of wormwood / artemisia, definitely on the dark and mysterious side of things, not as dark and smoky as Interlude for Men, but it does possess a dark personality. Divine Attraction by Inicio Parfum Privé. This fragrance has leather, vetiver, cedarwood, isoe super, but it's definitely one of the darkest offerings from the brand, right next to Mystic Experience, I think, which is a coffee-based fragrance. By Filippo Sorcinelli, this one is called Reliquia. This is a beautiful ambery, resinous, meditative fragrance, but it does convey this dark, brooding personality about it. By Profumo di Firenze, it's called Obscurus. This is a floral incense fragrance, another one that I really enjoy. It kind of reminds me of Potion by D Squared, which is an Anique Minardo composition, and for that reason alone, I really enjoy this one. Duro by Nasomatto, spicy leather, agarwood, beautiful fragrance. I know the brand of Nasomatto doesn't disclose the notes that are in the perfume, but this one does definitely give off this ambery, leathery, spicy vibe, and this one is a very dark fragrance. Speaking of dark, we have Dark Lord by Killian Paris. This one has leather and vetiver, composed by Alberto Morillas, believe it or not. So if you can imagine those Gucci Guilty Absolute elements with a vetiver dry down, that's what you're gonna get here. Now this one is an overdose of smoke. It is so smoky, so dark, so mysterious, by Beaufort London. It's called Vie et Armis. It's almost unwearable at times. It's so smoky. Now this next one, I will stand by this fact. I believe this is the best incense perfume, right next to Incense Avignon by Comme des Garçons. I love that fragrance so much. But by Filippo Sorcinelli, again, Italian brand, this one is called Unum Lis. Beautiful frankincense. And in the #1 spot, this fragrance is composed by Cecile Zarokian. She's an absolute genius. She did fragrances for Nishane, she did fragrances for Amouage, she did Material by Amouage, if I'm not mistaken, which is a beautiful amber. She also did Ani by Nishane, which is this beautiful vanilla, ginger, berry type of a fragrance. Well, this fragrance is also dark, it's leathery, it's spicy, there's cinnamon, there's rum, it's intoxicating, but it's so mysterious. And all right, I'll be honest, I think if you wear this one, people will approach you because of how good you smell. By Naso di Raza, this one is called Ravi. So let me know, what fragrances do you personally wear, either when you're trying to avoid people or when you're trying to get their attention? I'm always curious to hear from you. Drop your comment down below. And of course, if you took anything of value from today's episode, please do consider supporting the channel by clicking subscribe, hitting the bell, and giving this video a thumbs up for the algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. Thanks again for watching. I love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow for the new episode. Bye.